Hey guys, Gennaro here from SB Nation and Bolts in the Blue, ready to give you a recap of the first quarter of the 2012 NFL season for the San Diego Chargers. Kick it off with the offensive MVP for the Chargers through the first 4 weeks, and you got to give it to Jackie Battle. Jackie wasn't even a sure thing to make this team at the end of preseason. He was a latecomer to the squad, but right now he's leading the team in yards per carry with 5.1. He's got 163 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, about 40 receiving yards and receiving touchdown on top of that. He's been the most consistently good offensive player for the Chargers in the first 4 weeks, despite the fact that he's only probably played about 2.5 games. Right now he is the Chargers' starting running back, and he's probably not going to continue to produce the way that he did, but it's still impressive that through the first quarter he's definitely the team's offensive MVP. Defensive MVP for the Chargers has to be Donald Butler. Bunch of other players playing really well on the Chargers defense right now, but it all revolves around Donald Butler. A lot of people saw this coming. Last year, his second year, but really his first year after missing his rookie season with a knee injury, everyone saw the instincts. We saw the ability to hit hard. We saw the ability to cover tight ends and running backs out of the backfield. This year, his knee, I'm assuming, is 100%. He's running at full speed. He's doing all the things he did last year, but with a little bit more speed, a little bit more experience, and it's paying off. His 29 tackles put him second on the team behind Atari Bigby. He's got an interception return for a touchdown against the Chiefs last week, and he has a sack on top of all of that. The most valuable rookie for the Chargers through the first 4 games in a really tight neck-and-neck race, I'm giving it to Kendall Reyes. Second round pick for the Chargers has been just slightly better than the first round pick Melvin Ingram. Neither one of them have put up any sort of impressive stats, but both have gotten good pressure on the quarterback. Both have played really good against the run. I'm more impressed with Reyes' ability to do that from the defensive tackle position and feel like he's done it more consistently than Ingram has from the outside linebacker spot. So I'm gonna say that he's the best rookie for the Chargers through the first quarter. Unsung hero for the Chargers right now, it's Abreu Franklin. A lot of people don't know who Abreu is, don't even realize that he's playing and that Antonio Garay is out, but Franklin has been great. Signed late with the team. I think it was before the last preseason game of the year. Didn't get to play much in the preseason, but got forced into duty with Antonio Garay's injury and has stolen the starting nose tackle spot away from Garay. Right now he has 7 tackles, but Garay has been a healthy scratch for the last 2 weeks. Franklin has moved up the depth chart officially and has been great at stopping the run. I don't think you can ask for a better nose tackle at stopping the run right now. And he's been equally good at pushing the pocket back into the face of the quarterback, helping out his outside linebackers coming around the edge. So he's the unsung hero. He beat out Atari Bigby by a little bit, but I think that's mostly because more people know Bigby. They know he's out there. They can see him performing. Franklin's sort of stuck there in the trenches. Not a lot of people realize what he's doing. 2 guys that need to step up for the Chargers after a poor first quarter are the free agent wide receivers, the big name free agent wide receivers. Robert Meacham, who wasn't signed to replace Vincent Jackson, but was kind of signed to replace Vincent Jackson as the team's deep threat, caught I believe a 42-yard pass in game 1 and hasn't done much since. Doesn't have 100 yards this season, only has 6 catches. Eddie Royal, the guy who was signed along with Meacham to sort of change the passing game, the 2 of them combined were supposed to sort of produce Vincent Jackson's output. Royal hasn't done much. He's got a couple end arounds. He's run for 5, 6, 7, 10 yards. He caught his first touchdown as a Charger against the Chiefs this week, but I believe his yards per catch is somewhere down in the 3-4 yard range. He doesn't even have 50 yards catching this year. So both of those guys need to step up in the second, third, and fourth quarter of the season, or one of them or both of them are going to be losing playing time when Vincent Brown comes back from injury in Week 9. Previewing the second quarter of the schedule, the Chargers will head into New Orleans, play the Saints, who right now sit at 0-4. Then they have a Monday Night Football game at home in San Diego against Denver Broncos. Then they travel back across the country play the Browns in Cleveland, then they come home to play the Chiefs, who they just destroyed in Week 4 in San Diego. So lining up for a good first half of the season, and we'll do this again. We'll figure out the MVPs, the rookies, the unsung heroes, and all of that at the halfway point of the season. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel, Bolts from the Blue, and SB Nation's NFL channel.